náà lélẹ́yìí ẹ̀ṣẹ́ òtẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà. Àwọn terrorists wọ́n ti ya wọ ìlú Abuja. The terrorists, they have entered Federal Capital Territory. Not only the Federal Capital Territory, they enter airports, they enter prison to go and do what? That is what we are discussing now. To go and do what? That is what we are discussing now. Another thing that also that happened is that these people also, they enter another place in Kwara State and they destroy the place. These same people we are talking about enter another different community entirely in Kwara State, put the whole community in trouble. The people that enter airports, what are they going to do there? They want to hijack plane, or they want to play with the federal government, or they want to talk to federal government? Everything is what we are going to look at in this video. Please make sure you like and watch this video to the end. It's going to be short, just a brief video, and it's going to be short. We have a lot to discuss in this video today. You are welcome. This is iSing TV. Nigeria security forces on high alert as terrorists plot coordinated. They plot coordinated attack on Abuja airport, prison. Bureau in Shegbe, lower. It's a breaking news, breaking news in Nigeria security forces on alert as terrorists plot coordinated attack on Abuja airports. Breaking news in Olele. Anytime like this that you see breaking news, it's authentic, it's legit. I won't be by. We know the lie here. Everything on this channel is what the paper says. That's what we are discussing about. Now, let me quickly read that before we play some videos and before I explain some things. Another thing that also happened is something terrible also happened in Kwara State. I'm going to bring that video. Let me read this one first. Security sources said that the alert has triggered heightened surveillance and operational readiness across multiple agencies, particularly around aviation hubs and custodial centers consider high-risk targets. Last week Monday and Tuesday, I brought a news whereby some people in the comment section, they were saying, hey, where did you get the news? And I told you, I said, we don't bring news that is not in public domain on this channel. That the terrorists planned to attack Abuja. I know many people, they said it was a lie, But this one, that the paper has carried it. In fact, the foreign media, all the foreign media, they have carried this news. It's a pity that it's only Sahara that carried this news as at now. So, though many of them online platform, of some of them too, they are carrying it as breaking news now. But what are we trying to say? I told you, I said that whenever there is a news in Nigeria, and you see that the constituted, let me use that word, constituted authority, you are still then denying it. You should know that there is element of truth in that news. When you see them denying it, no, it was not so, it was not like that, you should know that there's something fishy, there's something tangible in that news. Now, these terrorists are planning to attack the airport. They want to take over the airport. And if they take over the airport, what are the things that is likely to happen? Yes, if terrorists take over the airport, what are the things that is likely to happen? Because those are the things that we need to look at. Because why are they targeting airports? Why are they targeting airports? Because once they take over the airport, there are so many things that will happen. And that is what a lot of people don't know. One, they will have access to move things in and out of the country because there will be accessibility. So whatever they want to move, whatever anybody they want to bring from anywhere, it's going to be easy for them. Since most of these northern states are not, let me say, they are landlocked countries. Our countries, we get our landlocked states. Our states only access to international waters. So if they take over the airport, especially the international airports like this, Ṣé mo kó bá easy fún wọn láti bring in anything they want to bring in again, and majority of us will say ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀, let them repatriate them, let them, which is affecting us now. Nobody is talking about what Gumi said, that these people, like when military attacked Borno, that the Nigerian army should come and give account of what happened there. But when they kill all those general and colonel, nobody is talking about that. But now they are planning also to attack Abuja now, which most of all these their sponsors, they know, and they really have the reason, they have targets why they are doing that. It's not coincidence. Many people will see it as coincidence. It's just coincidence. They are just doing their normal thing. Which one is normal thing? Èwo ni tún ni normal thing tó ń ṣe o, because these are the things that is happening in Nigeria now. And gradually, most of our national assets gradually in the property àwọn bandits. Most of our MRAP, most of our armor tank, they are in the custody of bandits now. As we are talking now, tó yẹ kí wọn ò lè gbà padà. Wọn ò lè gbà padà. And to my surprise, I saw it in the news again yesterday that over 400 or 600 or 1,000 plus that they were also repatriated and they want to join military. I don't know, what kind of country is this? You want them to come and join army? Are you expecting them to give us information about their hideout? No. Now, they are planning to attack airport now, and they're also planning to attack prison. If they attack prison, what are they going to do? They want to free their people. Maybe probably if they have 2 or 3 people or some people there, they want to free them. Abi, I'm free wọn pé ẹ̀yin. But mo ní inú fídíò tí mo ti ṣe mo ní tí wọ́n bá ti lè arrest àwọn tó jẹ́ top kìíní wọn, tí wọ́n gbé wọn wá sí bí south west níbí prison, tàbí kó gbé wọn lọ sí north east, kí ló ń pè wọ́n south east or south àwọn prison tó bá wà níbẹ̀ kán lọ gbé wọn pamọ́ síbẹ̀, orí wọn á pé. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ò sí anybody tó ń ṣe lé, everybody can do whatever they like. That is what is happening now. They are planning to attack. If they attack the airport and they are coming in, they are going in, they've already taken over the country, because that is exactly what Israel and the US is trying to do to Iran. They want to take over their airports, they want to take over their land. Once they take over their key infrastructures, they take over their key assets, then it will be easier for them to operate freely. From there, they can carry all those bombers, all those air something that they can use for mass something. That is why they are targeting those key infrastructures. Now, the newspaper now put it like this. Let me quickly read that before we go to that of Kwara State. They said that Nigeria's security agencies have been placed on high alert following intelligence indicating a planned large-scale attack. Planned large-scale. Eléyìí is a small one, no be small one. Because if they get hold of the airport, they'll be able to use all those bombers and all those big things. Even use of drone already, not in the drone. They are using drone now. In fact, they are using a very powerful drone that our military do not have. Somebody asked me a question, said that how come that the terrorists have sophisticated drone and the military do not have? Because of saboteur. The saboteurs are too much. How can an individual be more rich and well-equipped than the government that have access to many things? Not even kind of Nigerian government. We have oil, we have gold, we have tin, columbite, we have uranium, we have wood, we have waters. Some countries do not have all those resources, they only have water, and they are using it effectively, water alone. They have access to international water, and that is where they are getting their resources. That is where they are getting their money. But we have everything. Is it land resources, air resources, human resources? We have. But we are still suffering. So they want to have a planned attack. And by the time they have this planned attack, it's going to be massive. Because they will have access to airports. They can easily move and fly anything they want to fly. And gradually, if care is not taken, they may take over the government. Somebody will say it's not possible. But as it is, because we already know that one, àwọn nọ́ọ̀tì gbogbo agenda àwọn ni pé kí wọ́n gba ìjọba lọ́wọ́ bàbá Tinubu. Everybody know that. In fact, they are doing it politically, they are doing it terroristically. Gbogbo ọ̀nà ni wọ́n ń gbà. So anyone tó bá ti come in place ni wọ́n ní làwọn sẹ́ni pé gbogbo ẹ̀rí bí wọ́n pín àwọn káàkiri bó ti sọ. Àwọn náà ní bandit, terrorist, kidnapper, ISWAP, the same tribe. Àwọn politician àwọn náà tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó ní even if a dead man, a corpse contest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the corpse will win because their plan is so high that come anything by any means. Àwọn ò kọ̀ láti máa pa àwọn èèyàn in as much they are still looking for power. By the time bá ti tẹ́ pé wọ́n bá ti pa gbogbo èèyàn tán tágbára bá sá ti tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ọ̀nà bí wọ́n tó ṣe kó jẹ làwọn àwọn ò sọ pé kí ìlú develop. Tọ́wọ́ ẹgbẹ́ fẹ́ kí ìlú develop lẹ́wọ́ mọ́ ẹwọ́ye northern leaders tó ti rúùlù wa, what did they do? Nothing. And that is why we are shouting now that Baba Tinubu should do something, because by the time the way we are saying it now for the northern people now, that is how they will say it too, that when the Yoruba man rule, what do we benefit? That is why we are saying it. So it's a matter of Baba Tinubu now káwọn náà ṣe nǹkan kan tí àwọn especially the southwestern people káwọn náà lè mọ̀ sọ pé yes, this is what we benefit. This is what we benefit. Because the northerners are planning by all means. If they take over the airport, take over the prison, you know the meaning. They will free their people. They will give them everything they want, and they will start attacking people again. So now the people now put it like this. When the AP News report that an internal memo dated 13 April obtained from Nigerian Customs Service suggested that the looming threat involved coordinated assault on Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, a prison facilities in Abuja, and a military detention center in Niger State. Look at those three key places. If they should attack those three key places, you should know the meaning, that they are not playing. And you know, for them to attack those three key places, they must have done their own work very, very well. Now, I read the news concerning the General Ibrahim that was in Okpan. They said that they have intel about this general 3 days before the attack. In fact, not only him, anybody that they were assigned to come and rescue them, that they have already done their own work. They have intel 3 days before the attack. So what happened to our own intelligence units? What happened to the DSS and the intelligence, National Security Agent, NSA, all those intelligence units? What happened? Are we saying we have saboteur in all those departments? Are we saying they are the one releasing the info to the prodigal sons? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Now, let me go to Kwara State. Another thing happened in Kwara State. Let's quickly look at that. In Kwara State, nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ tó ní agbára tó jẹ́ pé ó tún báyàn lọ́kàn jẹ́ gan ni. In fact, nǹkan tó báyàn lọ́kàn jẹ́ ni. Tá a bá sọ pé kò báyàn lọ́kàn jẹ́, a kàn ń parọ́ ni. Bandits launch attack on Kwara community, abduct school proprietor. Ẹgbẹ́ báyìí, school proprietor, mother of bride to be and others. In fact, and others here, and others. That means they don't have specific number. As at that time that they are filing the news here, kò tí sí specific number. That means pé wọ́n pọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀ torí mo ti ní mi nígbà alákòókò ṣókí náà láṣẹ. Sara reporter gathered that the attack occurred late Wednesday night, targeting Iwo Odo-Ore, another community entirely tún lélẹ̀. Kì í ṣe àwọn ibi tá a tún ti gbọ́ rí, ẹ tún gbélé báyìí. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jọ máa àdúgbò yẹn ilẹ̀ ń gbọ́ yìí o pé wọ́n náà ti àtáàkì àdúgbò yìí o, another community entirely, targeting Iwo Odo Ore in Isin local government area. That's the place, Isin local government area, as well as Gaa Idera and Gaa Dambo. These are the names that even me particularly, I've never heard about this name before. And bye-bye. Odo, Iwo Odo Ore is the local government anywhere, as well as Gaa Idera and Gaa Dambo, Agujin community in Ifelodun local government area. This same Ifelodun, but different community now. Another 3 different community, Odo Ore, Gaa Idera, Gaa Dambo. These are the communities that will attack. And Gumi ti sọ kankan. Only the problem in Kwara State will not stop until they fully Islamize the whole state. Torí mo ń sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó wà ní Ọ̀fà, Òró, Ìjàgbó, kí lórúkọ àwọn àdúgbò yìí náà, àrán ṣe kéré kan bí ìjọba àwọn àdúgbò yìí. They look as if all these things does not concern them, but concern every community in Kwara State. Tó fi dé Ọ̀fà, Ìjàgbó, in fact, kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ bó ṣe ń bọ̀ yẹn ń bọ̀ wá sọ́sun, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará Ọ̀ṣun, gbogbo ẹ̀yin Ìkọ́sìnì, Ìjàbẹ́, Òkùkù, Òkùà, tó fi dé Ìníṣà, Ìkìrun, Òṣogbo, gbogbo àwọn ìlú yẹn náà, gradually bó ṣe ń lọ yẹn, ó lè dé gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn o. Ìdí tó ṣe tí gbogbo ṣe ní láti múra nìyẹn o. Suspected bandits have launched coordinated attack on 3 rural communities across 2 local governments area of Kwara State, abducting several residents, injured others, and rustling cattle in another attack that left local in fear. Now the question is this: how many are these bandits? Tó jẹ́ wípé they launched coordinated attack in several places at the same time across the country. Adefura. Mo gbọ́ tẹ́nìkan sọ nínú the video I posted yesterday evening. Ẹnìkan wá send in the comment section pé what is Igboho doing in Kogi State? I just laugh. I said these are the people we are talking about. They said who sent him? What is he looking for in Kogi? Is it until when they buy everybody in Kogi before you know that they need somebody like Sunday Igboho? Because I just don't know the way some people reason. Are you people happy the way they are buying people in Kogi and Kwara State? And you call yourself a Yoruba man or a Yoruba boy or a Yoruba girl? Are you people happy with what is happening? These are our people now. For terrorists to be having a coordinated attack across the country shows that they are so much. They are plenty. They are everywhere at the same time. Which means that they have a message to pass across. This is another one now in Abuja and Kwara State. The same day, the same time, with one single message: fully Islamization, take over the country by fire, by force. The way they do to Turkey, the way they do to Egypt, the way they do to Iran, the way they do to Iraq, the way they do to Lebanon and so many other countries. And some of us are looking as if it's not a matter. It's a matter. It's very, very matter. Look at everywhere. We are talking about Kwara State again today. You remember what Gumi said before I round up? He said that this thing will never stop until they fully carry out their message. Now they are telling us, they are preaching the message now. All of us are looking, and we are still against the people that want to put an end to it. Imagine when somebody is saying, Talon Sunday Igboho say, ṣe pé irú àwọn èèyàn yìí náà là ń sọ. Ó possible náà kó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ Fúlàní ló sọ irú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ó jẹ́ possible kó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọ̀tá Ìgbòho àbọ̀ ọ̀tá Yorùbá làwọn tó sọ irú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So àní fún gbogbo yẹn náà bínú pé irú ẹ̀ ò lè ṣe kó má wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, irú ẹ̀ ò lè ṣe kó má wà. Òun ló tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. tàbí kálukú kó gbáradì, everybody ẹ gbáradì, ẹ dira. Bí àsọ̀bà Solomon ó ní dira o, ó ní bò dira, ẹ dira o, ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ti gba pé kéèyàn dira o. Ẹ bá like fídíò, ẹ bá share, ẹ bá subscribe sórí ìkànnì yìí. iSeen TV náà lélẹ̀, authentic lélẹ̀, legit ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn parọ́ ń bí o, àdé ń gbé fake news. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ bá like fídíò, ẹ bá share, ẹ bá subscribe sórí ìkànnì yìí. Ẹ ṣé o, iSeen TV yín náà lélẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ ṣé o, tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà.